your PeriGirl Leadership Team and the project manager for Heart Tribes. And we have a special panel of guests tonight. We have the lovely ladies of Heart Tribes 2.0, a portion of them, and they are going to be jumping on and they're going to be sharing with us and telling us a little bit about them, some challenges that they're doing, maybe some promotions they have, and we're going to be doing some awesome networking. So I want to introduce every one of them to you. We have Miss Amanda Smith, who is also part of the PeriGirls Leadership Team. She's also a Heart Tribe leader. And then we have Heather Weber, and she is one of our Heart Tribe leaders as well. And plus, she does numerous activities she does within the PeriGirls behind the scenes. And then we have Tamay. Oh, look who popped on. We have Hannah Bro, another one of our lovely members of our PeriGirl Leadership Team. And we may have some other people pop in later. So we're going to have lots of surprises. So thank you all for being here. I'm so excited to see you all.
Happy to be here.
Hello.
Hey, Hannah, how are you? How's your day going? She run away on us.
Ooh.
Got her microphone on.
Okay, so I'm going to slide this over so I can see the chat, and hopefully someone will be joining us soon. Now, replay viewers, feel free to pop in any questions, and we will come back to you and fill those in so that answer those questions so that you will feel like we have heard what you've had to say, and you can reach out and connect with these lovely ladies and what they have to promote. So we're going to start with Amanda Smith. First of all, introduce yourself and let us know how long you've been involved with PeriGirls, what got you started with it, and how long you've been a part of the Heart Tribes, and then you can tell us more about what you want to talk about.
Awesome. Hey ladies, good evening. It's good to see you. I'm Amanda Smith. Like she said, I'm one of the PeriGirl leaders. I'm also a school speech therapist, and thankfully I'm on fall break. It's 2 weeks. I'm very thankful for that. I'm also a blogger and a planner girl. I always have my planners not very far from me. Let's see, I have been a PeriGirl since July of, actually June 29th of last year. I found Periscope just by someone posting it on Instagram. And I was like, what is this about? Like, keep posting it that they're going to be broadcasting. What is this about? So I checked it out and I was addicted. Like, I watched all day long. And then that evening, someone that I was following shared out a PeriGirls Past the Cast. And I started watching these girls and I was like, oh my goodness, these women are so inspiring, so motivating. And through that, I found out about the Name Your Day Challenge, which I kind of started, and I keep rolling with it each year. So it's been amazing. And then I think like literally that evening, I requested to become a PeriGirl, and then 2 days later I was on to Pass the Cast, and then like 3 days later I was a leader. I was asked to be a leader. So it's just been like one big fast track, like, what? It's been amazing. So I'm also the project manager, co-project manager with Hannah Bro for Pass the Cast, which I love because it's what brought me into PeriGirls and what has got me to, have the confidence to push that big red button. And I love meeting other women through that as well. So just a little promo. If you want to sign up for Pass the Cast, ptc.perigirls.com. One thing I love about the PeriGirls Pass the Cast events is that we surround you with love. We have a chat that beforehand, and those of you that are watching that know exactly what I'm talking about. It's so much fun. We get you all pumped up. No matter whether it's 1 in the afternoon or 7 at night, we get you all pumped up, and it's so fun just to surround you with love. And it gives you that confidence just to push that big red button, and you see all those love, all those hearts, right? There's many times that we broadcast during the day, and there's no one. We're just talking to crickets, right? But it's all about the replay, right? I keep saying right. But,
right.
Joanne pointed that out, and I keep trying to repertoire of words when I'm broadcasting. Anyway, but it's just been so much fun getting to know the ladies and helping you guys step out of your comfort zone and push that big red button and doing that. Okay, what else? So how did I become a PeriGirl? How long I've been in Heart Tribes? I have been in Heart Tribes since beta last year. I remember they approached me, were like, hey, we're trying this new thing out, helping people, get hearts and followers and helping build more community. I was like, sure, I'll check it out. I fell in love with it. I loved being in such a large group. I felt very small. I was like, there's so many women. Like, I felt just me little Amanda in the corner, like by myself. I'm such an introvert, surprisingly. And so being a part of the Heart Tribes, it's been amazing. I've been able to meet over 100 women over the year that I've been in Heart Tribes and just getting to know them. And I feel like I've been so much more connected. That's something I love about the Heart Tribes and Heart Tribes 2.0 is that community and that connection that I'm making with these women that I wouldn't have really been able to before, because I'm meeting women across the pond and then, you know, all over the United States and everything that I wouldn't have been able to meet here in Southern Indiana. So it's been amazing. It's been life-changing for sure. Not only discovering Periscope, but being a Peri girl and being a part of the Peri Girls Heart Tribes 2.0. So what I scope about just being inspirational. My blog is all about finding your inner spark and what drives you and finding that motivation to help you get through the day. And let's see, what else do I scope about? My blog, my planner, just life in general. A lot of times I just kind of scope from the heart. I love doing prompts with my tribe in Heart Tribes 2.0. I love hearing just different, today was what brings you joy. So it's just fun to hear everyone's take on it. And just like the Heart Tribe word of the day, it's fun to hear everyone's take on it and just their spin on it. Like, I scoped yesterday about the Heart Tribe word was Lost, and I scoped about the TV show Lost because that's what I thought of. And then one of my tribe mates was talking about how she, in a time in her life, felt lost, and it was so touching and like I put it in the thread thing to share out with others, so you guys can go check that out. But Beverly Bass, she has just been scoping from her heart, and it was really touching to hear that. So it was really awesome to hear everyone's different, perspective on it. I was sharing my scope last night about it. It's kind of like that word association game. We all have to play in the car, and you're like seesaw, and someone says sand or whatever, and this goes back and forth, back and forth. That's what I think of that when I think of that Heart Tribe word of the day. Whatever first pops in your head. One little thing I want to promote besides the Heart Tribes, or besides the Peri Girls Pass the Cast, is my PGTV show on Saturday afternoons at 4 p.m. Eastern, so that's 1 p.m. Pacific time. It's all about live streaming and helping you guys give tips. Ever since I've been on Periscope, I have had a journal, and this one I have one page left in this journal. I'm going to get a new one tomorrow. But it's full of nuggets and information and tips that I've watched in other people's scopes and learning through the Peri Girls and other scopers and other broadcasters and everything all over. And I want to share with you guys. So I've bottled that all up and I've a series going. This week will be episode 4, which I'll be telling you guys or sharing with you guys how to end your broadcast and how to connect with your viewers after the replay or after you end your broadcast. So that's a little teaser for Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So hope to see you guys there.
That is awesome, Amanda. Amanda, how often are you blogging? Are you blogging daily or a couple of times a week, or how often?
Well, August I did a blog challenge where I was blogging every day, which was very challenging and a busy day. And I thought maybe I'd just schedule it out, but that was really challenging in itself. And I really found a medium for me was blogging once a week, I'm sorry. And so I usually try to, at least on Monday at 9 a.m., get a blog post up. So you can check that out at sparkwithinme.wordpress.com. Right there's my social media thing. So you can check that out there. So.
I know I love your Instagram posts. They're very inspirational and motivational, so I really enjoy seeing those each and every day. And you have a comment from Coach Mo. She says, "Hi, Amanda, you're the sweetest. I got my happy planner yesterday because you inspired me."
Oh, exciting. I hear Rose Tinley also bought one too, and I have a coworker too, and she goes, "My husband's gonna hate you." I go, "That's fine, blame me." It's like I'm spending so much money on stickers and everything, accessories for my planner. And I'm like, "That's fine." I'll take the blame. You'll love it and you'll enjoy it.
Well, you've inspired ladies to be more organized and have fun with that. So thank you so much for doing that, and thank you for sharing so much about what you do, and hopefully others will follow you and connect with you on your blog and your Instagram. If you've not seen Amanda Smith's Instagram, I encourage you to do so. It's something that will put a smile on your face every day. So I encourage you to follow her there.
Thank you,
so
Teresa.
We're going to go ahead and let Miss Heather Weber jump on tonight, and she's going to be talking. I'll let her introduce herself to you. Heather, come on and take center stage so we can let people know about you.
Okay. So I am Heather Weber, and my sign or my handle is at HMWeber on Periscope and Twitter, Tumblr, everywhere else it's Cupcakes Confidential. So I am a disabled veteran from Desert Storm, and I started the Veteran Crusader mission after I was dubbed the Veteran Crusader. And that is where I empower our veterans to navigate our VA system to get the benefits that they've rightly earned, as well as anything else that they need to live the life of freedom that we fought for. So I started the group. Finally, I started the group the beat before last. And you can go to bit.ly/VC mission, Veteran Crusade VC mission. And it's just a place, instead of having to say, well, tweet me that you saw me here, and then I'll tweet you back. Just a great place, and it's closed group so that what we talk about is strictly for us. I also started a GoFundMe account, and that would just be gofundme.com/VC mission as well. And that is to raise money so that I can hire somebody in each time zone, because currently it's just me helping them. So it's all hours. Veterans like to call whenever they feel the need to call. So I'm trying not to drain myself. I also have a nonprofit cupcake company where 100% of the money, not proceeds, 100% of the money goes back to a veteran in need. And they're from all over. So since it is the holiday season, I am giving 25% off on the cupcakes to anybody, I guess here. I don't know if random people are going to watch this, but if you tell me PeriGirls, you tell me use the code PeriGirls, you'll get 25% off your order. And I typically scope about veterans, the VA, mental health awareness. I always do my daily Heart Tribe scope because I love it. I'm doing the Scope-tember challenge, which this is, because I started PeriGirls March 7th. So it hasn't really, it doesn't feel like it's been since March, but so I started March 7th, and I was in the very last beat of Heart Tribes before it transitioned into Heart Tribes 2.0. So I was just like, I didn't care that it cost anything, and I'm on a limited budget, but to me, the value was so worth it. So it was, why would I not do it if it's going to help me to get the word out and about veterans and what's really going on? Why wouldn't I do it if you guys can, help me become a better scoper and have better content? And I feel like if I look at some of my scopes before I became a PeriGirl to today, huge. And so I'm loving it. And I do just want to give a huge shout out to Kristen Robinson, who is in my tribe this week, for what she did for all the ladies in Heart Tribes. That is a true commitment and a true hardcore woman right there, and she does it. So we have dubbed my tribe 5 is Heather's Angels. Just saying. So in our Facebook chat, watch Charlie's Angels.
What is that scruffy noise I'm hearing?
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
hearing like paper crumbling or something.
It might be. Tammy, are you playing with something?
No.
Oh, okay. I hear it too, though.
Okay, go ahead. So yes, Kristen, that was phenomenal what Kristen did. So I didn't want to interrupt when you were talking about Kristen. It was awesome.
It was, because I was trying to figure out what your surprise was yesterday, and then T had gotten on Facebook and left a voice message, and she was crying because she was going to take a hiatus. And so she was crying. So I thought that Kristen had gifted T, a bead or two, and I was, giving Kristen accolades. And then I get on Facebook and I see Kristen's thing, and then I start crying. It was just so sweet and such a kind and generous thing to do. because I know that the women in Heart Tribes love Heart Tribes so much, and I know it's hard for them if they can't, get to a beat, or they do have to take the hiatus. I know it's hard. I think I would feel completely lost if I didn't have you ladies every day. So I guess I didn't say I'm a Heart Tribe leader. Second beat, yay! I'm super excited. I haven't regretted one day yet. I'm co-PM of the PG Squad, which is your birthdays and milestones, and co-PG Squad or for the Scope Mob and PG Ninja. I'm the project manager for the Bumping Crew. I am the head cheerleader, so watch out. And what else am I? I assist with the Welcome Wagon and with Promote Your Scope. I think that's all I do. I think that's it.
That's all you do. That's a lot to do.
When it's fun, it's not work. That's what I think of. When it's fun, it's
we appreciate you doing what you do. Phenomenal. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for shouting out Kristen. I typed in Kristen's handle is KRD Marketing. If you want to follow Kristen, I encourage you to do so. You can follow her there on all social medias, KRD Marketing. She would be overwhelmed with joy to see a few new people pop into her scopes or her Facebook Lives or on her Instagram, whatever she is wanting you to follow. So thank you so much, Heather. And Heather, tell them one more time your bit.ly link. Make sure that I typed it in there correctly. I did put it in the comments, but I want to make sure I have it correctly for you.
bit.ly / or I don't know if that's / or /. Yeah. V as in Victor, V for Veteran, C for Crusader Mission. And then for Cupcakes Confidential, it's bit.ly / cupcakes with a S, conf, CONF. It doesn't let you do confidential. I don't know why.
So y'all feel free to type your links into the comments, Miss Amanda Smith. If you want to type in your blog link or anything such as that, you can type that in there. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to let Tamay jump on and tell us about her and get to know her a little bit more, do some more networking. Thank you so much, Miss Weber. You're such a phenomenal broadcaster and participant and supporter of Heart Tribes and PeriGirls and people in general. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, you are up.
Hello, hey everyone. So I think I joined Heart Tribes, or I think I joined PeriGirls.
We can't see you.
No?
No.
Oh, that's weird. I can see myself.
So go ahead and tell us and see if you can get your screen on.
Yeah, check your
Alrighty. So that's hot. So anyways, I joined PeriGirls about a year ago now, because I remember I joined right as I was doing a gratitude challenge. And so I needed somebody to keep me accountable because I was scared of this live streaming thing. I was so not comfortable. And the atmosphere of the PeriGirls was just like, oh, okay. I got women to support me. I can do this. This is great. I'm comfortable. And then shortly thereafter, I found the Heart Tribes, and I was like, what? This is ridiculous. And so I immediately joined because it was just all kinds of awesomeness. And I've met so many amazing women and learned so much. So it's just been a really great journey, one that I recommend everybody do, of course. Everybody should do this. So yeah, that's my journey with the PeriGirls and Heart Tribes, and it's just been awesome and amazing all the way. This is my handle, where to start, and that's me on Periscope and Twitter, and I'm always talking about social media because that's just what makes me happy. I love Twitter and Instagram, and I could never get into Vine, but LinkedIn and Facebook and all of that, I think they're great tools for business, and that's just what I do. I help people leverage social media for their business. So yeah, that's what I do. And then I have, as we're going into the holidays, I know a lot of people are always like, oh, I don't have time to do social media. I don't have time to create content. It's just overwhelming. I wish somebody would help me. I wish somebody was there. And so I created this group where we're giving you content, we're giving you training, we're giving you strategy sessions just so you can be successful on social media. Because at the end of the day, I define success on social media as bringing in either clients or leads or making those connections that'll make your business grow. So that's what I did, and that is bit.ly/SMSB101, Social Media for Small Biz 101. So, yeah.
I love that. Thank you so much for that information. I bet you will get so many. I didn't even know you were doing that, to me, and I see some of your scopes, but I didn't know that you were actually doing that particular group. So I wish you lots of success with that. And as a small business owner, I totally, identify with all of that. There's just so much time a day. So do you have any special promotions that you're doing?
I have. If you if a PeriGirl, like, I'm about to say text me, if they tweet me on Twitter, I will send them a link, because that program's normally $47 a month. So I will say, oh, you're awesome, you're a PeriGirl, so you'll have it for $35 a month.
Great, that is awesome. So when you get offline, can you go ahead and type that in the comments for any other PeriGirls?
Yes, I definitely will.
Thank you. Is there anything else you want to share with us?
Just, we've got 90 days left in this quarter. 90 days. Pick a goal and execute relentlessly, ruthlessly. Get that goal accomplished, and you will see gains in your business that you never thought possible. You can do it.
So are you doing a special scope series or campaign on this particular topic?
I thought about it, but I should, because every day I've been talking about it, so I should just make it a series, because I keep talking about these 90 days and how to really just like power through and make it happen.
That's great. Okay, so I just put a little, I planted a seed. Yeah,
yes.
I just planted a seed. It's a seed of water, because as a small business person, yes, I would love to see that, because sometimes it's really easy to get distracted. Especially, it's really easy to get distracted with all the things that come at you. So, to zone in on those, think about 90 days.
Yes.
I don't think about things in quarters like that. So I really need to start thinking differently. So thank you for that.
Definitely.
We appreciate it. Thank you, Tamay, so much for jumping on and sharing with us tonight. So be sure and stay and hang out. And we have Monifa that joined us while you were sharing with us. So Monifa, come on up, girl.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm sorry because I was late. So I was like, so I'm wondering, like, what's going on? Are we just talking about what we do, or
chatting and networking about what we do, how long we've been involved in PeriGirls and Heart Tribes, and if you have any like special promotions that you're doing with your business, or if you've started a blog and you want to promote your blog or any of your social media, this is a time to do that, to let people know what you're doing.
Okay.
So the mic is yours. Let us know about it.
PeriGirls, it's been a while now. It's most of the year I've been with PeriGirls, not all of the year, but most of it. So I think it was around March, around maybe February. But I started with PeriGirls, and was right when I started scoping, because I had just decided to start scoping, and then I joined PeriGirls like within that same week. So yeah, and I've been here for a while, and I love it because my life is like really hectic since I've moved to California, and this is like the one place where I can kind of just plug in, and I really love the women here and just the amazing spirits of everybody here. And so even I've had a few hard times, especially lately. So like during those hard times, it's really just good to like, soak up all the yummy goodness of all the women here. So I love PeriGirls. I absolutely love PeriGirls. And in my business, what I do on a regular basis is I teach voice lessons online. And I also do them in person, but right now I'm actually only online. And I actually my voice class is not currently running, but I do plan on doing classes as well online. And so I'm really kind of just getting my business information to be streamlined, because I'm still, that's kind of been my process, the whole online information of what I do. And what I do as far as teaching, I do have a teaching philosophy, and I've actually had a couple students that have written about my perspective on voice and what it means in the body and as a person. And so they're both have been philosophy majors and have used a lot of my information in their papers. So that's something I think I'm going to make more of, like, a point of in my scopes, because I just started daily vocalism. So that's what my daily scope is about my philosophy on voice and life and what that means for you. And that can be as a singer, as a speaker, as a communicator, as a connector, a human being. So that is what I'm trying to get across to people, that that the more you understand yourself, your body, and are aware of how it functions, that it can really impact how you impact others in your life. So that's really what's going on with me right now. I am creating a couple series. I like kind of do events in the area, so Sacramento area, and I've actually done one for San Francisco. So I'm kind of just getting it together. I'm just getting it together, Teresa.
That's exciting. So if someone wanted to reach out to you for voice lessons, how would they connect with you?
So they would go to my link and they would do one of my free consults. So that link is bit.ly/perimezzo. So that's PeriMezzo.
All right, so I'm going to see if I'm going to attempt to type this in here for you, unless someone else on the keyboard watching has it for me. So it's bit.ly.
Yeah, bit.ly/perimezzo. P as in Paul, ERIM as in Mary, E, Z as in zebra, Z as in zebra, O. So that's,
okay. I think I have it right, perimezzo. All right, good. So it's typed in there for you. So if you want to connect with Monifa, be sure and do so through her bit.ly link. She is phenomenal. She sings, and she's just wonderful. And I'm not going to ask you to sing because I know it's bad for your voice to sing before you have a chance to warm it up. But I love to hear her sing opera. And you did some singing meditations that was beautiful.
Yeah, I just want to make a point of that while we're on it, because people just, they don't take the time to be grateful for their voices a lot of times. So even when you're speaking, and we do a lot of speaking, whether that's for your business or for being online, and that's being on scope, we don't realize how much we project when we're on. So when you're on video and all that kind of stuff, you might feel a little bit more tired when you get off of your scope, right? And vocally, because you're actually sending out energy to everybody in the room. Like, you're literally sending out energy to everybody in the room. And when you do that, you put extra pressure on your vocal cords. So if you're not taking the time to kind of do a little bit of warming up and all that, you can kind of do a little bit of damage. And if you have to talk all day, then you want to watch out. You want to keep an eye on that. So hydrating and doing little sighs will really help with that. So I always say, just do sighs like you're getting in a bath and doing like a Calgon taking me away moments. Just oh,
right. We all need that.
That's what I do. So, yeah.
We definitely.
That's my little tip for the day.
Well, thank you, Monifa, and thank you so much for jumping on and sharing with us. We really appreciate you taking the opportunity to do that. And replay viewers, you have seen these wonderful women tell you about what they do. They've given you some great links and some offers. So I encourage you to follow up and check them out. Follow them on Instagram. Follow out their bit.ly links. See what they have to offer. And maybe if you don't need their service, maybe someone else you do. Someone else you know does, so be sure and share that amongst yourself and your friends. So sharing is caring, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go through one more time Miss Amanda, is there anything else you want to say before we go?
Nope, I'm good. Thanks for letting me be on here. I really appreciate it. It's been fun.
I'm so glad you jumped on. Thank you for taking time out of your break to be here with us. We appreciate it. All right, I'm going to jump on to Miss Heather.
I just thank everybody for being here and tonight, and thank you for letting me jump on at the last minute. I totally enjoyed doing this.
Oh, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all the networking. We're going to go to Tamay.
No, I just really enjoyed it. I was a little nervous, so I love the opportunity to get myself uncomfortable and grow.
I love that. I love that, Tamay. That's awesome. And back to Monifa. One last tip, Monifa. Hydrate.
Still getting used to this. But yeah, I'm like, where's my microphone? But yeah, no, not any more tips. Just remembering to take the time to just think about it. You know, your voice is how people know who you are. So please take the time to like do little babying things. Teresa's taking care of her voice because she's drinking tea, right? So if you're drinking a lot of coffee, tea, like that can be dehydrating. Make sure you're drinking water to balance that, and that, you know, not only your voice obviously, but your body will thank you for it.
Awesome. Thank you, Monifa. Thank you, everyone, for being here and sharing this time with us. We know that you could spend your time anywhere, and we appreciate you spending it with us. And if you're not familiar with us, we are perigirls.com. We invite you to join us. We're a group of women supporting women on broadcasting. And we are a group of over 10,000 women, and we were founded by the lovely Joanne Pham. And I believe she has made an appearance just very quickly. She has some family activities with school tonight she needs to take care of. And we have watching us, we have had Hannah, which is also part of the PeriGirls Leadership Team, Coach Mo, who is a past Heart Tribes leader and Heart Tribes Leadership Council representative and a Heart Tribe member, and Evie Toddy, part of the PeriGirls Leadership Team, as well as she's the one to help get the Heart Tribes off the ground and running. And I am your host. I am Teresa Mendez, Wandering Thistle. You can find me at Wandering Thistle or Wandering Thistle Studio on different types of social media. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to do our leadership past the cast with Evie Toddy, myself, and Miss Amanda Smith tonight in about 30 minutes at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So be sure and join us on Periscope for more fun. All right, ladies, thank you all so much for being here. See you all soon.
Thank you.
Way, bye.